All right, guys, pack with me if you remember this clip. All right, fingers crossed, prayers said. It's searching. You should book now. We haven't seen a price this low for the past 7 months. Damn, this one say $454.
Huh?
Wait, is this for 2 people? This got to be for 1 person. And you say the price increased by $23.
Huh?
It's $23. We're going to accept it and move on.
Okay.
We ain't going to let them break our shine for $23.
Okay.
Girl, guess how much we paying for our flight? We paying for our flight. We paying for our flight. We paying for our flight. Guess how much? We got 2 flights to Switzerland. Guess how much we paying?
How much? I'm scared.
The money tonight, Misha.
You're not getting your money tonight.
I want my money tonight.
How much is it?
$180.24 for 2 people.
That's like $90.
$180.24. Hopefully I remember to put in the clip. We're going to Switzerland! Plus other places. So it's like an 11-day trip. So we are going to Switzerland, but by way of Switzerland, we will go to Italy, right? So land in Switzerland, go to Italy, Milan to be specific. We may detour to Venice, and the plan is Milan and Rome, but we may detour to Venice. Then we will go back to Switzerland, spend days in Switzerland, then we will come home. But I am excited. I am nervous. This trip it's been tough. Like, it's been tough to plan. I really haven't planned much. And I leave like 4 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be a long travel day because, I did not want to spend a lot of money on like other things because I didn't spend a lot of money on the flight. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money on getting to New York to fly out of New York. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money on getting from New York because I didn't want it to cost a lot because I didn't spend a lot of money on the flight, as you guys see. Okay, even though I didn't spend a lot of money on the flight, y'all, I wanted to take a book bag because I didn't want to have to pay for a carry-on because obviously I got my flight cheap and it did not include a carry-on. It does include a meal, but it did not include a carry-on. So I had to add a carry-on. I don't want to talk about the reasons. It doesn't matter. I had to add a carry-on. I wasn't going to add a carry-on. I was just going to do a book bag. And for me, I can do a book bag, but other reasons I had to add a carry-on. Okay, so added a carry-on. The carry-on cost the amount of a flight. The amount I paid for the flight, that's how much it costs for a carry-on there and back, y'all. Yeah. But it's fine. It's still cheaper than a round-trip flight to Switzerland. Even though I added a carry-on. Because the flight was like $90-something. The carry-on was like $90-something. So I paid maybe like less than $200 total round-trip for a flight to Switzerland. That you still can't beat that. You really can't. So all I had to do was take care of me getting back and forth to New York and from New York, okay? So that's fine. You guys seen me get a ticket. If you follow my TikTok, because I don't think I put it on Facebook, but if you follow my TikTok, I don't think I put it on YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't think I put it on YouTube. So if you follow my TikTok, you see me buy a ticket at the counter from Frontier Airlines for like $38. Great, right? Yeah, but I had to add a carry-on to that ticket too because I had to take carry-on. And initially I was just gonna carry a book bag, but I had to take carry-on. So I had to add a carry-on to that too. And if you want to do this, like you could do this with a book bag, things people have to remember when you do this with a book bag, a lot of people are like, how you travel with just a book bag? How you take enough clothes with just a book bag? There are washers and dryers everywhere you stay. You got to remember that when you go overseas, they have washers and dryers. They have laundromats. They have clothing stores. They have everything we have in the U.S. they have over there. So when you just take a book bag, anything you need, they have it there. So here nor there, off of my rant. But right now we're packing. So come pack with me. I've never packed for like 11-day trip. At least I don't think I have. I don't think I've been outside of the country for that long. So it's a little nerve-wracking because I worry about my family while I'm gone. So it's a little nerve-wracking. But I'm going to make the most of it. Going to have a good time. Yeah. But come pack with me, and I don't even know what I'm packing, but we finna figure it out. All right, guys. This is the mess. You can barely see it, but trust me, it's a mess. I really don't know where to start. I tried to pack my unmentionables before I got on here, so those are packed. I bought some compression socks because the flight, I think, is, well, it's 8 hours to Frankfurt and then 50 minutes from Frankfurt to Switzerland. So, bought compression socks. And then I have this box right here. This is a steam eye mask. I'm gonna take that. I have to be careful with this. It gets pretty warm, but it feels good. Antibacterial wet wipes. Need those. Antibacterial. You need those. Keep things clean. My headphones will go in here. Disposable washcloths will go in here. Deodorant will go in here. Toothpaste. Whisk. A little Aquaphor. And MCM. MCM perfume. All of that will be in here. Now, I don't know if this can fit in here, but all of this will be in my little personal item, in my little personal bag that will go like under my seat. This stuff will be in there, right? So I will change in the lounge before I go to my gate into that stuff, right? What I'm wearing to the airport, I don't know yet. Some jeans, and whatever else, I don't know. But so all that stuff's in there. All that stuff will be in here. Okay. And then my disposable face mask will go into my carry-on. Now, if you haven't ever traveled to Europe before, Europe really doesn't do face towels. So you don't have to do these disposable ones, because I didn't used to do these disposable ones. I used to just take a regular face towel with me. But I started doing these disposable ones because it's just easier. I think it's easier. And I think these are like less than $10. I think they're like $6, $8, or something like that. And actually these were a pack of, it's 30. It's 10 in here, but it's 3 packs of these. So it was 30. So yeah, that's nice. Another thing I started doing, and I started doing this years ago, taking my own towel. My own towel. This is like a draw-off towel, a big draw-off towel. I take my own towel. I'm pretty sure you could probably get disposable one of these too. I'm not sure, but this is a quick dry towel. It dries really quickly. I wish I would have bought another one before this trip. And I just say that because 10 days, maybe I'll wash it along the way. I don't know. We'll see what I need to do. Sometimes I have trouble just folding it back the way it goes. But it doesn't matter. Just fold it, get it in the little container. You'll be good. And sometimes if I take bar soap, I put my bar soap in with the towel. It all fits in this little container. See, I gotta make sure I hold the container up to how I'm folding it to make sure I'm folding it right. But yeah, that's what I do. But, you know, everybody has their own way. Some people say, you know, I do too much, but I've traveled a lot and I love to travel. And when you love to travel and you travel a lot, you just find your own way of traveling. And that's just what it is. Find your own way and you find what you like. So you put your soap in here, and that's, you can see like I have soap residue, but you put your, if you use bar soap, and I probably will take a bar soap, you put your bar soap right here, close it up, all of it fits. Yep. And then if you don't have room in your bag, some people may not like this, but you can just clip it on the outside of your bag. Just be careful what your bag touches because it is aerated. So be careful what this touches, but whatever, however you want to do. So this will go in, depends on where I have room at. It'll either go in my carry-on or it'll go in my personal item. I don't know, depends on where I have room at. Right now, I'll put it over here with my personal item stuff. I don't need it with my personal item stuff, but I'll put it over there. Then I also take a pillowcase. So I have to take a pillowcase that I do not like this one. I'll probably take this one because you see it's like got the little whatever on it. I'll take this one. And I have to take one that I do not like because there's a chance that, matter of fact, I need to take two. Hold on, take both black ones because this black one has the same thing on it. But I have to take ones that I do not like because there's a chance that I'll leave it. And if you're not sleeping with a satin pillowcase, try it. I'm not going to tell you should. I'm just going to say try it. I don't sleep. The reason why I do it mainly is because I don't sleep with a scarf or a bonnet. Normally, I don't. Speaking of that, I am going to take my scarf. But normally, I don't sleep with a scarf or a bonnet. But I am going to take my Hermes. It's nice, right? But it's not Hermes. I was looking to see if there's a name. But yeah, anyway. Very, very Hermes-like, right? Huh? Okay, anyway. I'm going to take it. Maybe. I mean, it's not like I need it. Because I do got braids. But anyway, I'm going to take it. Another thing I pack is, this is and I should have got another one, a doorstop. Now, this I did leave in Greece. I had to. I did leave it in Greece. I pack a doorstop. And this is good for solo. This is good for anybody, really. But pack a doorstop at night. You put it behind the door. It helps slow them down. Just saying. Safety first, guys. Safety first. Seen this on a TikTok, right? So I got these for my grandbabies for Valentine's Day. But since I'm going on the trip, I want to try it out. And it take AAA batteries. I got triple N AA because I can't remember what it took. So I'm going to take one of them on the trip with me to try it out. So that's what I'm going to do. I got these socks. Yo! I'm so sorry. I did not know. Don't talk about me. Like, there's luxury socks out there. Did y'all know that? I'm so cheap. I just always buy cheap socks. Oh my God. I went. Now, these aren't the luxury ones. I mean, these aren't bad. But I went and there was a pair of socks. Oh my God, they were so soft. They didn't really cost that much, but I didn't buy them. I was just like, when I come back, I buy them. Oh my God, they were so soft. So soft. Another thing I take with me is this. Oh yeah, it came on. Yes. I travel with this. I will put it in my bag tonight. Hopefully I don't forget it. I'll put it in my bag tonight with the charger. Oops. Another thing I take is this. Yes. So I did not take this stuff. And then, of course, my iPhone charger, Apple Watch charger. So I did not take this stuff with me when I was in the States. When I went to New York, I didn't take that. When I went to Houston, I didn't take that. But when I go overseas, I do take it. Most recently, I take it. Greece. When I went to like London, Germany, I didn't take that stuff. But most recently, when I went to Greece, yes, I took that stuff. But y'all, when you go places, if you can take something, take it, make it comfortable. If I'm taking a carry-on, I'm taking it. If I'm just taking a book bag, I'm not taking that stuff. I just figured out. Because I'm just taking a book bag, most likely, I'm not going for 10 days. Most likely. But 10 days, I'm taking whatever I can do, whatever I can take to make me comfortable, I'm taking it. I want to make sure I'm comfortable. I want to make sure I have a good time. I want to make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest y'all do the same thing. This is what we taking. This is the power we taking. We already went through it all. Jeans and t-shirts. T-shirts right here. We just gonna find us some jeans. These are new jeans I got. I'm gonna try them on. If they fit, I'm gonna take. I need to get a pullover. If I take a pair of jeans, I want to take a sweater. So I need a pullover and a sweater. That's 2 things. And then I think that's it. I think we good. I'll come back when I got it all in this suitcase. All right. We're all packed and ready to go, but I have nowhere for these. So they might get left. I don't know. Because I had to bring somebody some stuff, and yeah, I have nowhere for those. So I don't know. They might get left. I don't know. I might think of something. Sometimes I just tie them up and throw them over my luggage, and the airline doesn't say anything. But I don't know. I don't know if something would be said. So I don't know. Maybe I can figure something out with these boots. I'm going to TikTok it. I'm going to YouTube it, see how people pack boots. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm wearing tennis shoes. Maybe I can put the tennis shoes in there and I can wear the boots. I don't know. I'm going to look into it and see what I can figure out. But otherwise than that, we're packed up. Oh, I left my snacks out, but that's just 2 little bags I'll throw in there. I haven't packed my fan and my Apple charger. So that's it. Otherwise than that, I'm ready. So I changed my mind and I have decided to take my McQueen crossbody, because I remember now that when I take my crossbody, no one looks at me crazy. Like I could take all this right here in my crossbody and no one looks at me crazy, because I can sit on the plane with my crossbody, with my seatbelt fastened, and it's not a problem. Like they don't make you put it under the seat. So I think I'm gonna take my crossbody. Now I'm going to put these on and then lay it down